Well guys, it's finally time for me to enter the Oasis. Man, I wish this world was in real life, like, oh my god. What is going on, guys? Stardust-one-world from Stardust-oneworldreviews here, and today I'm going to review Ready Player One. So Ready Player One is directed by Steven Spielberg and stars Ty Sheridan, Olivia Cook, Ben Mendelsohn, Simon Pegg, Mark Lance, among others, and it's based in the year 2045. Where the most of Earth's pretty much desolated, and a lot of people enter this software called the Oasis, which looks like the best reality thing to ever exist. And since the uncanny Wade, played by Ty Sheridan, the preserves clues to some hidden game that allows him to enter ownership of the Oasis. Oasis, and then enjoys a lot of allies to try to find, and want to try and stop these evil bad from getting it. Now, I was definitely very excited for Ready Player One. Like, I was very excited for this movie. Like I only saw the teaser. Like, I only saw the teaser trailer for. Like, when they show other trailers or whenever they're showing TV spots on TV, I just avoid them. Like, the teaser was enough to get me hooked and excited for Ready Player One. The concept alone looked incredibly interesting. Plus, it's done by Steven Spielberg, which, of course, most of you don't know, he is my favorite director of all time. Like, I'm joking, like, pretty much, most of his films are pretty much my favorites of all time. Sure, not all of his films are perfect, but for the most part, I pretty much either liked or loved all his movies. So yeah, I'll still see. The teaser was great, the concept's interesting, I like the cast involved, I was excited to see Ready Player One, and I was going to see that free screening. Until I wasn't able to, and I had to wait till next Friday because my brothers were about Chris wanted to see with me, and Friday was only day off, and yeah, but a couple days ago, Friday, I was finally able to see Ready Player One, and after seeing it, Spielberg, you are magic, my friend. You are magic. It's crazy that this guy is around 70 years old and still making incredible movies. And still making incredibly great movies. Like, this guy is just a visionary. So here he is that Ready Player One was freaking incredible. First off, the acting is great. Everybody does do a great job in their roles. Ty Sheridan, he's actually I've been pretty interested ever since I saw him play Cyclops in X-Men Apocalypse. And in the movie, he definitely had some acting chops. He was great in the role. His character was well enough to where I can actually care about him and actually understand why he's doing this. And he was definitely great. Olivia Cook was also great as well. She's actually I've been also interested in. I mean, she was pretty bad at Ouija after that movie, but she really impressed me in Me, Earl, and Dying Girl. And then she was in another film called Thoroughbred that's like this year that I still haven't seen but really want to. But this one, she impressed me. She was really great in this film. And she shouldn't have to great chemistry. Sure, Deborah Rametta is a little bit forced, but I was still into it nonetheless. All the actors from Ben Mendelsohn, Lena Wendy, TJ Millett, Simon Pegg, Mark Rylance. But everybody does do a great job in the roles, and the characters all, well, I mean, sure, I sure wish I could kind of let more development to these characters, and I see why people have a problem with the character development, but I didn't got enough development to where I can actually see and care about these characters. I do wish just a little more, and I'll get into that later, but the development was, good enough, at least. And also, anyway, the world in this movie was fucking amazing. Like I said, this is one of the best things I've probably ever seen. Just, obviously, something that I wish existed in real life. Like, I hope it does actually exist in the future, because, oh my god, this world is fucking brilliant. Right, like Like, the way they explain it, the way they established this movie was fucking brilliant, and I wish that something like the Oasis could exist in the future. And also, on a technical level, like, while this film isn't actually a masterpiece, on a technical level, there's definitely, like, even if you're not huge on this movie like I am, you can imagine that the technical aspect is pretty much masterful. From the visuals, to the cinematography, to the effects, it's truly master freaking full. Like, oh my god. My god, this film's a technical and visual master freaking piece. I was so glued and so they were just eye-catching and amazing. I'm like, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how amazing these effects were. That's how amazing it's on a technical level. Like, I'm not surprised that some of these people knows how to do amazingly well. I mean, he's done it in many of his runs in the past, so I'm definitely not surprised here. Yeah, but still, this is definitely, when it comes to the technical level, this is definitely one of Spielberg's best. I won't say it's actually one of his very best, but again, it's definitely one of his very best on a technical level. And also the action scenes are freaking incredible as well. It has some something that even a little bit tense that I actually was anticipating. They're actually something that was a lot more tense than I expected, and and they're also a lot of fun, and very entertaining, and just very well directed, well handled, and just overall it's so much fun. Just oh my god! And the story, well, say anything amazing, was still very interesting, and it still caught my attention. I also like this film's entirely style with substance. In certain ways, I can see why people like that, but for me, I thought there was still a lot more substance that's still offered. The film also had some moments that had me busting out laughing, like, oh my god. And there was some dramatic moments that I wouldn't say fully hit me like most Spielberg films did, but there was some that I thought, there was some really good dramatic beats that I think really worked and had my interest and had my engagement, and I don't say fully attracted me, but a couple last year, yeah, it had me really engaged to it. So basically, this film experience is pretty much so much fun from beginning to end. Like, remember I said Blockers was the most fun I had watching a movie all year? Well, guess what? It's now this movie. Like, after seeing this film, I actually wanted to see it again. That's how much fun I had. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, the screenplay is also great as well. It is incredibly well written. The editing is definitely some of the best of the year, without question. The score is also so far the best score I heard all year. Just, oh my god, the score in this movie was just wow. Okay, I'm sorry, but I keep babbling since the thing about the score is just wow, just wow. And also the use of the pop culture references as well. I mean, they do put on the story as well, so they do put certainly on the story. I'm not going to explain why because of spoilers. And a lot of people say they kind of overuse it, it kind of get annoying. Personally, I never thought it was annoying, honestly. I thought it was interesting how they used the pop culture references, and there are a lot of things they recognized that actually had me smiling throughout the movie. Yeah, but that's also not, and it's maybe one reason I love this movie, but there are many more reasons why I love the movie, to me I just explained. And from the action to the visuals, to the performances, to the characters, to the story, you give a gist. But the pop culture references they used were great, and a few that actually kind of had me geeking out a bit. And those, especially one where my brother was especially like, oh my freaking god! He literally said that out loud in the theater. You know that. And because I'm not going to say what he's saying, because it's definitely a little spoiler territory. But it's something that my brother loves, and I can't blame him for freaking out, flipping out, honestly. That's all I gotta say. Now, as much as I love this movie, there are still a couple of faults that unfortunately do prevent it from getting my highest grade. And like at one point, like they kind of mentioned this, I do wish a couple characters did get a little more development. Even though I love they actually getting some developments and actually memorable characters, I do wish I had to learn a little more about them. And like there were a few moments that did feel rushed. I mean, it didn't bother me too much, but I did definitely notice that certain moments and a few certain scenes did feel a little rushed. I can definitely see where people come from that. But overall, Ready Player One was a fantastic film. I'm one of the people that love it a lot more than others. But this film gave me all of the wine from Mr. White on the trails. A lot of fun, a lot of entertainment, a great small cultural references, a great world that I feel I could be awesome in real life. Great enough characters, great performances, just a great Spielberg magic that I love. That is so amazing in this movie. That one makes him one of the best directors, and not the best director of all time. Like I said, he's my favorite director of all time. And yeah, while I wouldn't say this is one of his very best, like not top 10 at least, this film's still amazing. Like I said, this is one of his very best on a technical level. But it's not a lot of substance. Well, it is has some substance. While I say it's not really style with substance, it does have some moments that kept my interest and kept me engaged throughout. And it's, like I said, it's so far the most fun I had watching a movie all year so far. So that being said, I am going to give Ready Player One a 98 of an A. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of Ready Player One. If you, of course, you have seen this film, which most you have, but if you haven't seen it, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Did you love it as I did, or really didn't like it, or were you disappointed by it? Let me know in the comments down below. And stay tuned, I have a lot more videos planned. I will have a video for Quiet Place up pretty soon as well. I'm going to actually do something interesting in that video as well. Other movie reviews coming your way. At some point this week I will finally have my Mission Impossible 2 review without all sideways. Then I'll do Mission Impossible 2 review with that Pope. And next video will be my video just part 3 with Rhino Tools. So keep with that. And next week's also the Walking Dead season finale. So when it ends, I will have a review for season Walking Dead. And I will pretty soon have a review for season Unfortunate Event season 2. I still haven't get a chance to finish that season, like 2 episodes away. I've been busy with a lot of stuff. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, so I wasn't able to finish it. But I will have them soon. Also have more singing videos. So while most of y'all really enjoy my singing videos, I'm actually a little surprised actually, but glad y'all enjoying them. And I do. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I honestly do truly appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video, be sure to share, be sure to subscribe, be sure to follow all my social media sites, all in the description down below. I am Steven One from Stardust-oneworldreviews. I will see you guys next time, and stay cool out there. Peace.